What's up, Dog Pound? We're back once again, bringing the heat straight out of Cleveland for you, the best fans in the NFL. Today, we're diving headfirst into a burning question on every Browns fan's mind. Is the Deshaun Watson era coming to an end? And what does that mean for our future with rookies Dillon Gabriel and Shedeur Sanders? Grab your beer, straighten that orange cap, and let's break it all down. Don't forget to smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell, because this video's packed with hot updates on our team. Who's ready for this talk? Drop a "Go Browns" in the comments. Man, let's be real. Deshaun Watson's time with the Browns has been like a roller coaster that went off the rails. When we brought him in 2022 with that monster $230 million, fully guaranteed contract, expectations were sky high. He was supposed to be our franchise QB, 3 first-round picks, nearly $45 million signing bonus. Felt like we hit the jackpot, right? But here's the truth. This bet's looking more like a swing and a miss, just like owner Jimmy Haslam admitted, and it's not just about performance on the field, Dog Pound. Watson's played only 19 games in 3 years, between injuries like the Achilles tear in 2024 and another surgery in January 2025, and that 11-game suspension in 2022 for over 24 sexual misconduct allegations. The vibe with Watson never clicked. We wanted a leader, a guy to take the Browns to the Super Bowl, but what we got was a QB who couldn't find his footing and an organization dealing with heavy media and fan criticism. And there's more. His contract has a no-trade clause, meaning Watson has to agree to any trade. That's a huge problem, folks. Who's going to want to take on that massive contract along with all the baggage? Teams want elite QB away from competing for the Lombardi? No chance. Maybe a team looking for a bridge. QB, but even then, it's tricky. Do you think any NFL team is crazy enough to bet on Watson right now? Let me know in the comments, because I want to hear what the Dog Pound thinks. Now let's talk numbers, because this part will blow your mind. Watson's contract runs through 2026, and if the Browns cut him early, the salary cap hit is like a punch to the gut. Cut him now? $173 million in dead money? Wait until after 2025 for a post-June 1st cut, and that drops to $135 million split across 2026 and 2027. Still a crazy amount. That's why a lot of analysts, and even our buddy Tony Rizzo from ESPN Cleveland, are saying the best move might be to just hold on to Watson until the contract expires. Rizzo was straight up. I think his career's done in Cleveland, but not in the NFL. Getting him out of the locker room would be good for everyone. And I agree, Dog Pound. The team energy needs a reset, and carrying this contract along with all the drama isn't helping anybody. But hey, here's the bright side. The organization's showing they want to turn the page. They're not waiting on Watson to come back and be the guy. Proof? The 2025 draft picks. So let's talk about our new QBs, because this is where it starts getting exciting. What do you guys think? Should the Browns try to trade Watson now or hold tight until 2026? Drop your thoughts in the comments, because this debate's heating up. Here's the good stuff, Dog Pound. In the 2025 draft, the Browns went all in on the QB future, picking not one but 2 QBs making waves. Dillon Gabriel from Oregon in the 3rd round, 94th pick, and Shedeur Sanders from Colorado in the 5th round, 144th pick. That's right, we've got a QB room fuller than First Energy Stadium on game day. First up, Dillon Gabriel. This dude's a born leader. He played at 3 colleges, UCF, Oklahoma, and Oregon, and always stepped up for his team. At the Senior Bowl and Combine, he impressed everyone with his smarts and captain vibe. The guy drives a minivan to take teammates around. How much cooler can you get? On the field, Gabriel's accurate, mobile, and clutch under pressure. He's not the biggest guy, 5'11", but his throws are precise and his defense reads are top-notch. GM Andrew Berry said, "We watched a ton of film and loved the consistency." No wonder he was picked before Sanders. Now, Shedeur Sanders, man, what a story. This guy was projected to go in the 1st round. Maybe even top 10, but fell all the way to the 5th round. Why? Some say it was his personality. He's Deion Sanders' son, primetime himself, and brings that superstar energy, flashy watches, flashy style, confidence through the roof. But at the Combine, his interviews didn't go so well. Some teams thought he wanted to call all the shots, and that scared folks off. One assistant coach said it was the worst interview he'd ever seen. But Dog Pound, let's be real. Sanders has got serious talent. He went 9-4 at Colorado, threw for 4,034 yards and 37 touchdowns last season. The dude is tough, takes hits, makes plays out of structure, and has a cannon that can launch the ball anywhere on the field. Coach Kevin Stefanski loves accurate QBs, and Sanders fits that mold. The question is, can he channel all that confidence to prove every team that passed on him in the draft dead wrong? And what about the minicamp rivalry? Tony Grossi from ESPN Cleveland said Gabriel's ahead right now with more consistent throws, but some insiders are saying Sanders is lighting it up too. The truth? Both of these guys are hungry, and that's great for the squad. Who do y'all think takes the edge? Gabriel with his poise and precision, or Sanders with that raw talent and fire to silence the haters? Drop it in the comments, 'cause I know the Dog Pound is split. And hey, it's not just the rookies. We got vets in the mix too, Joe Flacco and Kenny Pickett. That's right, our quarterback room is more packed than the tailgate lot before kickoff. Joe Flacco pushing 40 is like the grandpa in the room, but don't get it twisted. He led us to the playoffs in 2023, and he's in pole position to start Week 1, according to insiders. FanDuel's got Flacco, plus 116, as the favorite, followed by Pickett, plus 2920, Sanders, 370, and Gabriel, 630. Pickett, coming over from the Steelers, is in the fight too. He's mobile, protects the ball, and knows the AFC North well. But let's be honest, Dog Pound, none of these guys are the long-term future. Flacco's in his twilight, and Pickett still has to prove he can be a true QB1. The reality is, 2025 is going to be a battlefield to see who will lead the Browns moving forward. And what about Watson? He's out, probably starting the season on the PUP list, and a lot of folks think he's taken his last snap as a Brown. Jonathan Jones from CBS Sports straight up said Watson has likely played his last snap in Cleveland. The front office is clearly looking ahead, and Sanders and Gabriel are their bets on the future. So what do you think? Can Flacco or Pickett hold it down in 2025, or is it time to hand the rock to the rookies? Hit the comments. I know the Dog Pound's got opinions. Dog Pound, even with all the Watson drama, I'm optimistic. We've got a coach in Kevin Stefanski who's proven he can get the best out of accurate QBs like Case Keenum and Kirk Cousins. The Browns' O-line is solid enough to protect our young guns, and the QB room is loaded with talent and competition. That's a good thing, y'all. Like an NFC exec told Yahoo Sports, the hit rate on QBs is so low, having 2 chances instead of 1 isn't a bad idea. Think about it. If Sanders or Gabriel breaks out in 2025, we might have a long-term starter on a rookie deal. Sanders has that chip on his shoulder after falling in the draft. He's got that fire. Gabriel's got experience and leadership. He could be the steady hand this team needs. And if neither works out, we've still got Flacco and Pickett to hold the fort, and in 2026, with Watson out of the picture, we can target someone like Arch Manning in the draft. But what matters most is the energy coming back to this team. Picking Sanders and Gabriel shows Andrew Berry and Stefanski are thinking long-term. They're not going to stay stuck in the Watson contract mess. And the Dog Pound, you guys are the heart of this team. What do you want to see in 2025? Sanders shining as QB1, Gabriel shocking everyone, or Flacco taking us back to the playoffs? Drop your takes in the comments. I want to hear from the real fans. That's it for now, Dog Pound. The Watson era might be winding down, but the future of the Browns is looking brighter than our orange jerseys. Don't forget to smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, and hit the bell so you don't miss a single video. Let's keep the convo going in the comments. Who's your pick for QB1 in 2025? And what should we do about Watson? Sound off, because the Dog Pound never stays quiet. Until next time, go Browns.